Hey everybody, it's Chewy from the Flower Bluff Lacrosse Club. Just wanted to give y'all a quick video recap of gtl361, the Bluff versus San Antonio. There are two games at this event, a high school game and a men's club game. The high school game was actually the first ever high school lacrosse game to be played in Corpus Christi, Texas. And it was between the Flower Bluff Lacrosse Club's high school team and the Central Catholic High School lacrosse team out of San Antonio. Want to say thank you to Central Catholic for coming down and being part of this event. This kicked off the Texas High School Lacrosse League season, and the final score in that game was actually 11-1. The Bluff boys definitely played hard. They played their hearts out, but unfortunately the numbers game caught up with them in the second half with only having one sub. The guys, they were gassed, had to play a little bit conservative, and in the end, when you've got 11 guys versus 25, the math just doesn't add up. We did have one goal scored in the first half by Briston Schaefer, but after that, Central Catholic really took control of the game. They did play with class, and want to thank them. Our team, the Flower Bluff Lacrosse Club's high school team, they played with a lot of heart. They could have given up. They didn't. They played hard to the very end, and I could not be any prouder of that team. I think their family and friends that came out to support them saw all the hard work that they've been putting in the past couple months, and I saw it on the field. But I want to say congratulations for getting that first game under the belt, and hopefully this weekend, we can get a win or two. The second game of gtl361 was the men's game, which was a rematch from gtl210. It was the San Antonio Los Luchadores lacrosse team versus the 361 Lax men's lacrosse team, which is a merger of the Flower Bluff and Corpus Christi lacrosse clubs. That was a really good game. Really fast paced, some hard hits. It was really clean. It was good to get out there and play with the San Antonio group again. This time we won 6-4. They're telling me it was 6-5, but I swear it was 6-4. I guess we'll see. But we had goals from Matt LeMay, Ryan Flores, Jamin Welch, and Brent Hopkins. It was a good collaboration of the teams. I think it's going to be something to look forward to for the rest of the year. We now have to look forward to gtl361 in New Braunfels, Texas, to see who's going to get one win up on the series. But overall, want to thank the San Antonio men's team for coming down. It's a 2-hour trip for them. They came in early, watched the high school game, supported both the high school teams. Their families came out and supported, the high school kids. Want to say thank you to Goodwill Industries. I'd like to say thank you to Goodwill Industries of South Texas for partnering up with us in the GTL Tour. They have helped us to market our event. They helped us to market the high school team, which is really what it comes down to, is helping the kids out. They came out to our event, and they had, some boxes out there for some clothing donations. I think they did get a couple of really big bags worth of stuff, and I hope it was worth it for them to come out. We appreciate them coming out and showing the support, and look forward to doing more with y'all in the future. I want to thank Connor and Jeff over at lacrosseallstars.com. Those guys have really helped us to spread the word and grow the game, and we would not be where we're at, without their support. I want to thank STX Lacrosse for being a huge part of the growth of the club. They, through the U.S. Lacrosse Equipment Grant, donated all of our pads, all of our sticks to the high school team. They've supported us from the very beginning with giveaways, hats, stickers, shooting string, tape, the whole 9 yards since this summer when we first launched the club, and want to thank them. Also wanted to give a really big thank you to Brett Hughes and Lacrosse of the Nations. I met with Brett a couple months back at a high school lacrosse tournament in Austin, Texas. We sat and we talked. He applauded a lot of the things that we are doing down south, and the conversation helped immensely get me ready for everything that we're trying to do as far as the GTL Tour is concerned, and with growing the high school lacrosse program in South Texas. You know, Brett really plugged that it's all about playing the game and growing the game and not making the money, and that is definitely something that, you know, we think about more than anything. We want to thank them again, Brett Hughes and Lacrosse of Nations, big time supporters of South Texas lacrosse. They support the GTL Tour, Grow Texas Lacrosse. I want to thank y'all for past couple minutes, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye. Almost forgot to plug my other crazy idea that I've been having, Project MLL Texas, Major League Lacrosse in Texas. It's going to happen by 2013, I guarantee it. Facebook, throw me your ideas. Let's make this happen. One more shout out to lacrosseallstars.com. To my boy Tizzle over at STX Lacrosse. And to Brett Hughes and Lacrosse of the Nations, thank you. GTL Tour, Chewy is out. I almost forgot the legal disclaimer. The Flower Bluff Lacrosse Club is not affiliated with Flower Bluff Independent School District, any of its employees, affiliates, or subsidiaries. We do thank them for the support that they gave us this past summer in letting us use their practice field. Thank you, and have a nice day.